Hi everybody, it's me, Corey T, and in this video we're going to talk about how to deal with intrusive thoughts when manifesting a relationship, a person, money, whatever it is, the thing that you want. Sometimes what will happen is you'll get thoughts of the complete opposite thing, and they'll really scare you because you've been told in the manifesting community that thoughts create. Oh my God, so I can't be thinking this, otherwise it's going to create and everything's going to go wrong and I'm going to feel awful and my life's going to be over. Oh my God, it's so scary. I know, it's awful actually, because what we've been told is really scary and not necessary. It's just not necessary, because actually thoughts are just thoughts. The only thing that gives thoughts power is the meaning that we give the thoughts. You are not your thoughts. Your thoughts are not reality. And I can think about a pink elephant. I can think about maybe I'm going to get run over tomorrow. I can think about all these horrendous things that I don't even want to say out loud. And I can think them in my mind, but I'm not taking them seriously. So they're very unlikely to become anything because I just don't think anything of them. They're just thoughts. That's it. So sometimes what we do is we have a thought and we automatically go, thoughts create, which has created so many problems, hasn't it? Just that one sentence, thoughts create so many problems, because now everybody thinks, oh no, because I'm thinking this, that means that it's going to create. And this is how you deal with it. First of all, you have to realise that your thoughts are a reflection of your nervous system, right? Your thoughts are literally reflecting the state of your nervous system. And when you're dysregulated in your body, your mind will follow with whatever state you're in. So if you're uncomfortable and you're feeling anxious, you're going to have negative thoughts. It's not the other way around. It's not like, okay, I need to change my thoughts so my body feels better. It doesn't work like that. Just stop doing that, because it's really stressful and it takes ages and it basically doesn't work. Instead, you have to regulate your nervous system, and then your thoughts will naturally, easily follow without you actually having to deliberately change your thoughts. The other thing that you can do, and I was telling this to a client earlier today, the other thing that you can do to help regulate yourself and to help face the fear of whatever it is that you're fearing, is to say to yourself, and to not take these thoughts so seriously, is to go, okay, thank you, brain. Is there anything else horrific that you'd like to tell me? Is there anything else that you'd like to say that might ruin my life? Because I'm listening. Anything else? Because then it kind of shows that you're not scared of it and there's less resistance. So instead of running away from the thoughts and going, oh no, and being triggered by the thoughts, you go, okay, come on, bring it on. Bring it on. And it just takes out all of the resistance. And you might be thinking, oh no, but I don't want to do that, because in case, what if I manifest it? Literally, stop worrying about that and get your nervous system regulated and start thinking, my thoughts will not create unless I actually give them the meaning that they are going to create. Okay, we've given it the meaning. All thoughts create, when that's not true. Now everybody is running around scared to think thoughts, but the fact is you're human. You're going to have negative thoughts, positive thoughts, and they're always going to reflect the way that your nervous system is feeling. That's why it is so important to work from the body. You are going to hear this more and more and more in the manifesting community, in the healing community, in the personal development community, in the anxiety recovery community, in the OCD community, everything. You're going to hear this everywhere more and more and more, because everybody's starting to realise that the body is where it is at. When we regulate the nervous system, our mind will naturally think more positive, easier, better thoughts. That's just it. And then manifestation just becomes so much easier. And lots of you might be struggling with anxiety, right? And you're trying to manifest something from that place of dysregulation, and it's really hard, and then you beat yourself up for thinking negative thoughts. You can't beat yourself up. You're so human. You're just so human, and it's okay that you have negative thoughts. You've just got to give them a different meaning. You've just got to give it like, okay, that's a thought. It's just a thought. And I'm basically drunk now on cortisol. So you don't take a drunk person seriously, do you? You just think, okay, they're drunk on something. And when we're dysregulated, we have cortisol and adrenaline and all these hormones like flooding our system and our brain. We can't take ourselves seriously. We can't. So the first thing you've got to do is say, How do I feel in my body right now? Do I feel calm? No. Okay, don't take anything I'm thinking seriously. Like, the only time you're going to take anything seriously is when you're feeling regulated. The rest, just disregard it. It doesn't matter. All you've got to do is get back to regulation. So get into the body, go for a walk, do some exercise, dance, shake, whatever you need to do, because that's going to help you eventually, with time, gently, to bring yourself back to regulation. And you can co-regulate, ring a friend, talk about it. Don't ask for reassurance, because that's perpetuating the cycle. You can write about it, journal about it, get that part of you out, scream into a pillow. I did that today and it was great. I really recommend screaming. Okay? Anything you can do to literally regulate your nervous system, you will literally think different thoughts, and you will have better perceptions of people, and you will actually face the fear of uncertainty, uncomfortable emotions, and you will become fearless, empowered, and not afraid of anything. Because actually, a lot of the time, the intrusive thoughts are happening because you think that the thing that you want has power over your happiness, don't you? If you think about it, you do. You think that this thing that you really want is going to make you happy. That's why we have an attachment to something, when in reality that isn't really true. We'd like it. It would be great. It would be a great experience. But will we die if it doesn't happen? No, you're going to be fine. You're literally going to be fine. And you have to just think to yourself, I'm going to be okay no matter what. So come on then, brain. Do your worst. Do your worst. And I know that lots of you will have some resistance to this, because you'll be thinking, no, but I've got to live in the end and I've got to think positive thoughts. Trust me, you will think positive thoughts when you regulate your nervous system. So that's the message of the day. And let me know what you think in the comments below. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.